Can we do it? Yes. Pick the dagger up. Okay, this is it. I just did not recognize the name of my save game. Normally I go, you know, perma done, perma good save. This is it. Because that's okay. Now I remember. We finally got to explore our first Daedric ruin. We were really disappointed that the Daedric prince, was it Morag? Don't remember, we'll have a look. Really disappointed that the Daedric prince would not talk to us. I guess we haven't done enough to deserve a little chat with the Daedric prince. And we picked up the gemstones, which is one of our goals as well. We collect cursed gems. Oh, and I was supposed to check also. This is normal, this is fine. I'm not panicking. My UI is looking a bit funny, but that's fine. We're supposed to pick up cursed gems, and it works out pretty well, because the moment we went to Old Ebonheart, one of the quests that we've got, there we go.
Welcome, Outlander.
Oh, sorry, you look orange. I did not remember you were so orange. Previously in my games you were green. Very confusing. Was she already orange last week? Oh wow, okay, nah, it's too close. There we go, that's better. A little bit better. At least you know that the statue is not extremely realistic, so there's that. You tried Open Civil War. Sadly, I found out about it after having started a test character, so it didn't fully work. You need to have a new game for that, I would assume. Okay, so last week we did come in and have a look. I suppose we can take that. They are quite valuable for their weight. And now we did kill one. There's no evidence, but we did kill one Dremora, and now we have to get ready to fight another one when we pick this up. The problem is, well, we're not that good. Sorry, have your full health? Die. Sorry, doesn't want. Are you ill? Do we have let me see the health topic. Are you sick? I'm okay except for the following. There's no following, so I'm going to assume you're not sick, okay? You have these, feel free. Even those, you know, you like clothing. You already have some potions. I have some potions as well. And I'm seeing that my rubies, my emeralds, they stack properly. So, Prof, your fear, I mean, fear might be a little strong, but you know, you suspected that with the Morrowind code patch, it fixed our cursed gems and turned them into regular gems. And so it does. So I think I'm gonna have to keep track of the cursed gems that I find, and not on that. And when we want to turn in that quest in Old Ebonheart, we'll actually use the console to transform our regular emeralds. I think I just get one, and it was one emerald. It might have been the ruby, it doesn't matter. I just have one cursed gem. We'll have to console one back in. I don't know. I don't know how the code patch works. Is it as soon as I pick it up, bam? I don't know. We'll have to investigate a little bit. Take some. It's not like. What is so heavy? It's gonna be the ingredients again. Skull. Why did I choose to keep that Domino skull? I don't remember. The guy must have really annoyed me or nearly killed me for me to decide to keep the skull. But Now I can't remember. Can't have been that important, right? So here's the deal. I leave you an offering of a skull, an important and dear skull to me. It's the patch for purist. It disable. Oh, it's patch for purist, not MCP. As the Dremora is summoned. So I think if I just console one in, then it should be okay, because if the script is triggered when the Dremora is summoned, that's not gonna happen. Alpha Star, bonjour, welcome on in. Okay, now it's time to you know, fight. That's not gonna be useful. I'm trying to see beforehand if I've got something really useful against this guy. At least I do have some charges, not much. It's a script edit carried over from Morrowind patch project. But I think then using the console will be fine when we need to turn that quest in. Store intelligence, Thunderball. That's all we're gonna use, isn't it? That and heal our companions. Ready? Steady? Action is great. Sorry, why do you move in? Oh crap, now remember. I completely remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to rest first so that Sari would use spells. I don't know why I moved. So that Sari would use spells rather than walk up to an enemy that's decidedly stronger. Ouch. Okay, let's back off a little bit. I mean, that's gonna take a while. Ouch. Oh, you're after me now. Don't be, don't be. Have a potion. We are limited as to how many potions we can drink at once, but anyway, cheap is the best. So I will have to survive for 5 seconds with my cheap potion. Thank you, Paxson. You're the best tank in the world. And as long as Sari is keeping her distance, we'll be fine. I love that Paxson is short, so I can still use my spells over his head. They're a bit in a locked situation there. Just go jab, jab, jab. There we go. No, no, sorry, just... Ow, ow, ow. She's getting really upset. Come on, do this. Let's finish it off a little bit. No. Gonna move in now. It could have been a glorious. I mean, I did poke it with my sword a little bit. Hey Merlord, good morning. The Dremora model looks cool. Love the robes. What mod is that from? That's one of the mods that I tested last year for the modathon. I believe it's called Dremora Overhaul. It's the last Dremora Overhaul that was published on the Nexus. So if you make a search and you take the more recent one, you'll find it. And I really, really like it. It replaces they have different looks. You can replace the summon ones. The unique Dremoras have a unique look. It's really good. Speaking of the modathon, any plans? Yes, definitely. I plan to test all the mods. Modding wise, I don't know. It's not like I do have lots and lots of things to do, but they are really large mods. So unlike a certain someone who's already like gathering speed and preparing to release half a dozen or a dozen mods, I don't think I will. I'll try to just publish one because I like to take part. That's what I did last year. I did one. We won't mention again. And like to take part, but I'm gonna have fun playing the mods real. Merlord, my shaman mod, I deleted it. Accidentally. It was last couple of weeks when I decided to do fresh install. I deleted my modding install and I deleted my shaman mod, and I'm so gutted because there was so much. There was all the models, there was that cool script, but the script I have it saved, but there was so much. I will have to build it from the ground up, and I really wanted to make a shamanism mod, like a skill, sorry. So maybe having to start from scratch is a good thing, but that's a big mod. Like, I guess I don't know how to make small mods. Oh, my voodoo dolls. And it took forever to create. Like, what I did, I opened the model of a creature, removed all the animation bits, then retextured them. The Blood Moon creatures, they're atlas, so it was just one texture done. But the other one, it was changing 4 or 5 different, or between 2 and 5 different textures. It's not hard, but it took forever. And then to modify the model, shrink it so that it kinda sorta fits in the hand. I'll look again in case I saved it somewhere, but normally I would save that on an external hard disk, but this one died on me last summer, so since then I don't have a backup, which is silly. I really need to do something about it. Yeah, that. But I am so looking forward to your mods. Why isn't that healing you, Sari? That's better. Amongst the many mods that you promised to release, I mean, I don't know you promised, but you mentioned, it's as good as promised. Is there going to be the... that's it. Coffee. I need coffee. The one we talked about, where if you raid a tomb, then you can't get a blessing from the shrine in that tomb. I think I saw a reflect effect where spells were hitting her. From me. Oh, do you think she's got reflect on? I mean, I did heal her now. The reflect when spells were hitting her from you and the Dremora. Really? And I don't think she's... I'm level 4, I meaning she's level 3. I don't think she's got any abilities just yet. Because I would have had the message. The shrine one, yes! You forgot about that! Add it to the list. Could be a one-day mod I stream. Yes, I've told my Discord bot, so hopefully I can catch you. Maybe you were seeing things. I'll have to pay attention. I must say I was just making sure that she was keeping her distance, but other than that, I was not really looking at her. I was more concerned about the Dremora, oddly enough. By the way, how'd you like the texture for Daedric? Which one is that? Which one is it? I think I put Shannon on my rebirth, and this one is Phaelin. Phaelin retexture, but I changed the door because her door was weird. That's just a enhanced vanilla door. Oh crap. Look for traps, look for traps. Are you stupid? Sometimes I am. You want to fight? Sorry, get out of there. This guy has a two-handed axe. Two-handed axes are the death of any squishy character load. Let's go with this one. Maybe you were seeing things. Well, I'll try to keep Sari alive a bit longer so you can tell me. How do you see the reflect? Okay. Will do. We healed Sari.
Such fine company. One would be wise to listen.
Oh, Paxa. No, it's not permadeath. This is the role playing. On Friday we do the role playing. Okay. Now, can I rest? I know there's an enemy over there, but hopefully maybe it's further And I've lost my bedroll. You have a spare hat. Isn't Paxson great? He's keeping my spare hat. And I don't remember why I gave him a coin. But that's me. I'm nice that way. Sorry, do you have my bedroll? I did buy one at the very beginning, but when I transferred the game, I think Paxson had my bedroll, and this is essentially a new Paxson. So no bedroll. We're gonna have to sleep rough. That is good, but really I just want Sari to get her... That's not what I want. Just want Sari to get her magicka back. And no one attacks me, and we level up. Good. I thought I saw the purple reflect starburst effect the time you tried to heal her and nothing happened. The thing is with healing her, it's a touch spell, and as a companion she's scripted to move away as I get closer, which is why I have to sort of ram into her and keep walking as I cast the spell. So maybe that was it. We'll try again. Con, nice to see you. Good morning. Yes, that's right. That's why we gave him a coin, which is really cheap. Considering he's been tanking the Dremora Lord, like we would be so dead without him. Congrats on 1,000. Yes, thank you. We did reach that milestone. We'll have a special stream next weekend, I think. Still don't know what to do, but a whole week to think about it. We are gonna go for endurance and strength because we're squishy and we don't like that, and then something that's actually good for us. I like speed as well, but yeah, I'll go with speed. Sorry. Companion has attained level 3. Merlord, are we gonna have hotkeys for drink and eat in a newer version? I mean, obviously I could. Just being demanding there. I could really hotkey my bottle of water there. I could do that, really. But you know, just putting the idea out there. Okay, Sari, you're level 3 now. Does that mean you can do more? Short blade, long blade. Okay, this is still as low as it used to be. And we're better with illusion. Illusion and mysticism. That's our thing. Do it, Sari. Good idea. I can do that easily enough. Good. I think the problem is we're gonna run out of keys very soon because C, I think for most people now is their torch key. So we definitely need more hotkeys, better hotkeys. That's one of it's on your to-do list, isn't it? Yeah, I'm quite happy with this replacer. I would replace the texture for the statue as well, but we ready now? Yes, of course there's a trap. Oh, if only I had known about it. Shit, there's 2 of them. Sorry, you stay away. 2 of them. 2 of them Nords. Sorry, are you silly? Get away from there, Sorry. Fortunately, they're only interested in Paxson. And yeah, she's got a spell point, so she is paralyzing them. That's good.
I will
Okay. I think the one with the bow is not so much a danger as the one with the axe. Thing is, like, the axe is going through Sari. It's very eerie. You are running away. Get back to you in a second. Sari, get out of there. Get. Not acceptable. Not acceptable.
You will die.
Yeah, I'm angry now.
Fool.
Okay, now I'm reloading. Because the guy with the 2-handed sword is coming at me. Sorry, how do I make sure you don't go in for melee? Not sure she has enough marksman item. You need a foreign keyboard whose only purpose is to provide hotkeys in games. Do you think that's what I need? I don't know. I mean, I'm already having a hard time. I have a QWERTY keyboard and that's what I'm used to. But the game just saved. It's okay because I should have the autosave when I rested. Right? That's when we fought the Dremora Lord. I think this is the autosave where I rested. And when the game autosaves on its own, it does not overwrite the autosave, it creates a new one. So hopefully we haven't, you know, just doomed ourselves to go around Vardenfell. That's what. That was before we rested. Even if I go for touch spells, it sounds like they do a lot of damage. We'll see if we can fight this guy that way. I don't know. You've done that before. Me too. Like, how many times did I just make the game impossible just because of how I modded it, or obviously how I played it? How'd you like poison? Yeah, but that's the thing. She goes in with a dagger. Okay, so we need another one. This one was before I rested. I'm gonna take this one. I know it works. I hope I'm not upsetting my game reloading constantly. Well, with easy MCM you can define hotkeys like Shift X, Control X, etc. There are still plenty of combos to use. Oh, but I don't have it installed on its own. I thought it was mostly a modest tool. No, I must have it. I must have it installed. Otherwise, Asphalt wouldn't be working properly. Okay, let's rest. 6 hours is enough for us. We know that. No. Endurance, strength, and speed. Okay, at least it answers my question. They're not diseased. I was just unable to heal them better. Now we should be ready to fight them nords. I wish I had, I don't know, a summon something. Spell absorption is not gonna help me. Sorry, how are you doing with the marksman item? Not. That's the problem, isn't it? You're not. I don't know how to keep her from you know, running into the thick of the battle. We'll see. What are you saying, Skink? Let's see here. This little Chinese house drops a torch. Now, what did this well do? Oops, firewall. That would be. But okay, how about you go with an Egyptian keyboard? Hear me out. Pictograms. They're a lot easier. Like, I know with Asian characters, originally they did mean something, but the modern versions, good luck finding what it originally was. But if we go with Egyptian hieroglyphs, maybe we could work something out. Still gonna try to kill those Nords, preferably one by one. That would be absolutely lovely. And hang on, I know something you don't know, guys. Oh. I know it's trapped, but security is a stealth skill and we do not use stealth skills. It's because as a Spellsword, we made a vow to find our strength in our blade and in our spell, so we completely forsake any other type of skill. That's why. Bit of a wonky explanation, but that's what happened. So even if I know it's a trap, I'm just gonna have to, you know, take it like an Argonian. I don't even have telekinesis. Come on, I have to buy telekinesis at the very least. Now, let's be blind for a second. Sorry, please stay away. With his son wax. Sorry,
It'll be your blood,
I don't know.
mine.
I mean, maybe. Oh, wee! I'm gonna have my watermelon. Look at that. It's good stuff. Good stuff. That watermelon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Don't hit me! Don't. Okay, now. Okay, sorry. Paralyze this guy quick. The other one doesn't use two-handed. Sorry, get out of there.
Fight.
She runs. I've seen her run away.
You will die.
Ouch. Kind of hard to backpedal in a Daedric ruin. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Let's have a... No, coconut is not going to help us. Shine is not going to help us. Well, a cheap 45 health? No. Right now, that's not going to be enough. Can I use this one? Have I rested enough? I will never know. Yes, load it. Damn it, there must be a way we can do this. Wish I had more spells. Maybe a little scroll of fireball thing. I just don't have anything else.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Oh, you're stuck in the door. Oh, two of them are stuck in the door. Oh, sorry, you're stuck in the door. Get out of there,
You
sorry.
should have picked an easier opponent. You will die where you stand.
Hey, am I backstabbing, by the way? Didn't I tell brutal backstabbing to tell me about it? I want the messages. I want to know that I've been sneaky and cowardly at the same time. What do I have? I have a long blade now. Oh, going after a Nord with... Don't say anything. Paxson has
How
given
does it
up.
feel to know death is near?
This guy doesn't care about me. I'm totally glitching out and I don't care. I am getting tired there. Hang in there, sorry, hang in there. Almost got him. Oh, now you're running. There you are. Hiding in the dark. Woo! We got one. I'm gonna make a temporary save. Sorry, let me try to heal you. Josh! Hello, Josh! Welcome on in, Raiders! Sorry, I just want to close that door. Oh crap, the guy was behind it. Shit. Hey, hello, welcome on in, Raiders. Nice to see you. Josh, you were playing Oblivion. I was lurking some before I started my stream. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I saw you were enjoying yourself with Oblivion. And the beautiful potato faces, obviously. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have closed that door. I wanted to close the door so I would have time to heal my companion and stuff. I do have a save. And that's the guy with the two-handed sword. Potato faces are enjoyable. They can be. I was, but then it got kind of hard. Well, did you go to the hardest area of the game without no potions again? That's what you did with the Tribunal and Blood Moon? Am I remembering that right? So, if that's what happened, if you were unprepared, you can't blame the game. That being said, I'm hardly ever prepared. Like, I would go to my home, I would drop everything tidy, and then happily leave without a potion, a scroll, a key, whatever. So, yeah, I'm not the one to talk. let's continue killing this guy. Hopefully. That's the dangerous one. But you're paralyzed. That's a great opportunity. Am I even healing the guy? There we go. No. Don't drink a potion. That's cheating. Sorry, get out of there. Good girl. Get out of there, Sari! Like she ran in his axe. That's what she did. I do have a save just before. Got one. Yes, we need to get the second one. This time it's just the main playthrough stuff. Yeah, but yeah. How far did you get? I saw you were in Coral. And then I got ready for my stream, so I didn't see what was happening. But I hope you're enjoying Oblivion. How does Oblivion compare to Morrowind for you? Okay, now I know the guy is behind the door and he's kind of stuck there, and I kind of like him there. And
welcome, Outlander.
Welcome.
Speak freely.
Is that the reflect? You're right, she's probably got a minor reflect in there. You don't think you can use the same cheesy tactics in Oblivion? Well, the combat is a bit... I mean, it's not perfect. But, you know, blocking requires some good timing and that sort of things. Some things are more refined and some are strange. They ought to be more refined, don't they? So, you are stuck here and confused. Still want to heal you, Sari. There we go. Yeah, Sari has some reflect going on. You were right, Prof. You did catch that. Can I hurl my lightning towards you and you're gonna stay there? Sari, just stay away. I know this guy is glitching out. Am I hurting you though? Yes. This is completely unfair. It's not fair, it's not right, it's against the law. I'm doing it. I think Paxson is there. Don't move. Paxson is the best. I'm gonna give him another coin. I think I should give Paxson a coin for every battle we survive, thanks to him. The foot is caught on the door, yeah. Bummer. Could I use another spell? Because my destruction is increasing quite a bit. But alteration, what do I have? Lock. Okay. Open. Water breathing, not great. Yeah, I need to get myself some alteration spell that we can practice. I have destruction, alteration, restoration. No mysticism. It's a shame because absorb health is quite handy. Glitches are just lore miracles. But absorb health is mysticism, and that's alteration that I have. Alteration in combat? What, there's burden? But honestly, it's a bit of a... What are the odds? Unless you have a burden 100 points, then the chances are it's not going to do anything. But definitely we're going to have to go spell shopping. We have a bit of money. Oh, Paxson, keep an eye on him. What am I using right now? Wariness, well done me. Because why not? Thunderbolt. I think I can go closer. Oh.
This is too easy.
Yes. I agree. Ooh, no. Okay, let's get real and kill the guy while we can. I gotta train mysticism anyway. I mean, we have limited use for mysticism, don't we? Boost teleportation. Oh! Sorry, paralyze that idiot. Who decided to go marksman instead of using his two-handed silver axe. And he's back in the door. Don't discuss logics with a Nord. I mean, this one at least has a shirt on. gonna die by that door. You know that. What a fight. I apologize for this fight. But we survived, and so did Sari, which is the important thing. That's all that matters. Okay, oh, we had some... We give those to Sari. And use this up straight away. And this guy had a skull. What do you know? A Nord skull, obviously. It looks like a servant skull. Too easy, he says. I know it. He said he didn't say it was too easy for him. It's like it's too easy for me, and I agree. Potion of lightning speed, sure. Quality, restore health. And you see these. Hello, warrior. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the host. I have reinstalled NPC Enhanced because it does a number of things that I really like. It gives them like all of the NPCs a couple of marksman items. So if they're running away or if they're far away, they will switch the way they fight, so it's a bit different. It's gone. They also have potions, because I use potion. Why wouldn't they? So they can heal themselves. Great. They can flee as well. Brilliant. Problem is, when I finally kill them, I get all these potions, and I felt, that's why I stopped using it, I felt that when you kill NPCs and each of them gives you a couple of potions, including health potions, then... But I don't need to buy potions, I don't need to make potions, I just need to kill people. Kill people to stay healthy, that's what's happening. So, yeah, maybe I could tweak that, I don't know. How are you doing, Hello Warrior? It's been a while. How was your week? Sorry, I'm gonna give you my coconut. Let's drink. I mean, we have no role play rule that we have to drink. But honestly, that was quite a victory. Do I want to pick that up? No, the value weight is rubbish. It's good though. A Nord heart, yes! Just bite into a Nord heart and you feel the stamina and all of that. That's how it is. Did I loot the other guy? Got a Nord brain. I'm looking at the weight of the Nord brain. 0.1. I guess they couldn't make it any lighter than that. 0.0 would have been impossible. So it's a fact. The Nord brain is 100 grams. It's pretty light for such a big man. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm not being mean. I'm observing. Alright, we have quick save. Let's see if we have more enemies in there. Oh, but look at that. Mysticism. Retraining. Instruction, all good. Scrolls, good stuff. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that if I know... Yeah, that's good stuff. If I know Mark and Recall, a wizard staff. I'm gonna be overburdened soon. I'm gonna mark this place. Do I know it? I have Recall. This is our home. This is home. We'll clean this up as soon as possible. Or we'll leave them there as a reminder. This is home sweet home. I mean, we worship the Daedra, right? I like that. We already have a bed for ourselves, our companions, our pets. Let's use that. Straight away. We just need to go to Vivek and get ourselves a few containers. So we can sort things out. Yeah, we've already drunk. We're already a little bit tipsy. And this is the ruin close to Aldron. So even within walking distance we can get to a Silstrider if we wanted to. Okay, let's try to mark the place. A bit of a dangerous proposal. Sailing is okay. Sailing is okay. There we go. The new mark. It's the shrine. Okay. That's home. I mean, it's cool. We have a few containers. They won't be able to carry all that much, but that's absolutely lovely. Yep. That. Do I have light? No. We need to get a few lanterns, just to you know, make this place a little nicer. It's going good, Hello Warrior. I'm really happy to know. I'm fine. Morrowind, coffee. What can I say? We even have a bit of sun. It's really quite lovely. And more sun. So I really cannot complain. And I found a home, a perfect home for this character. So I like that. I'm not too sure how to make it pretty, because I'm gonna want to sell these books. And then we're gonna keep the books. Every book that is somewhat related to the Daedra or the Aedra, we'll try to keep. Okay, well let's get out. It's marked, so we know we can go here. I could actually leave some stuff. Oh, that's locked. Please don't make me bounce if I try to open that. Gasta. Gasta, we really like this book. I really need a lantern here, it's a bit too dark. Okay, things I don't need to carry around are the ingredients that are just ingredients that I will never eat. I'm keeping the razor plumes. I got a feeling that maybe we could sell them. Trails, lovely. And we're just stuffing all of that in the chest. Let it, what's the word? Macerate. Wow, it's gonna be lovely. Bunnyberg Musk, we keep that. Then I have a boatload of potions. Let's just go to town and sell them. There's nothing else in here, right? No, this is it. This is our own private Daedric ruin. I like that. Would be better if the statue talked to us, but that's also why we're gonna stay here. Like, we're really hoping that at some point we're gonna get a message from Morag. Back to Aldron where we sell stuff. We might even do that stupid quest, you know, with the traders, where we need to go and talk to what's his face about clothes and stuff. It's supposed to be around 22 degrees. That's pretty lovely, isn't it? Like 22 degrees, it's nothing respawned here. That's pretty good, because we did have a bit of a tough fight last week.
Your life is mine.
Hearing fire. Atronak. Sorry, you killed it. Oh, they respawned so quick. Sorry, get out of there. You're playing hide and seek. Wow, sorry. I definitely want to. Strong is that? Okay, let's calm down a bit. That's the problem with making a Daedric ruin your home. You always need to fight for the ownership of the place. This guy could have helped. That was really lazy of him. For you it's overcast, chilly and sunny and windy. You can't really enjoy either of them. Yeah, when it's all of it together, you're like, I'll just make up your mind. But if you stay indoors, that's usually the best option, isn't it? We don't want to go to the Ghost Fence, we want to go to Aldrin. Port is there, so Aldrin should be right around. Harry? I'm sober at long last. There's also the fact that I need to be close enough for the touch spell to fire. Okay, we're good. If I stay indoors, I can enjoy Skyrim until it crashes. Exactly! That's how you do it. So how are you playing your Skyrim? I think I would like the night sky to have a little more definition. Right now that should be, it's an old fan skies. The night sky I could do with a little Alice Phoenix, good morning. If it is indeed morning for you. Okay. Let's touch base at the Mages Guild. First Daedric ruin. We did that with our good friend Sari. Already I don't want to. Hey, hang on, you might have spelled, and this guy has spells. Hila. Bound, dagger, gauntlet, spear, boot. That's a really good spell to know for an Argonian. Well done. Summon, I don't want to do conjuration. A greater fireball. I mean, I think I would rather make my own spell. And I really don't want them to have a large area of damage because, you know, Sari likes to get close to the fire. Literally in that case. So I do want the target, but I don't want the area. It's morning for you as well. It's snowing. I mean, it's not unbelievable, you know. Typically there's you have spring that arrives, and then in April it feels like winter's coming back. In French we call it les saintes glaces, like the holy ice. But there's just a few days, like anyone in the countryside will tell you, of course you're gonna get a new wave of cold during that day and that day. They know it. My grandmother is great for the weather. Like she has an explanation for any weather type on any day. Winter is certainly coming back here. That's what it feels like, and it's always so annoying. Like, you know, when your spirits lift off, you see the sky, you see the flowers, the trees, and you go, yes, that's it, we're out of winter, and boom. It was especially, I mean, in London, I'm not complaining. Like, there's two seasons really. There's autumn and spring, more or less. Kosake, good morning, welcome on in. So I'm not complaining, but in Slovakia, where the winter is longer and colder and you have snow for months on end, when you think that spring is there and then you have snow again, it just goes, especially when you need to shovel the snow again. So I don't miss that at all. And as much as I hear amazing things about Canada, for example, the winter things, beautiful out the window, but other than that, I guess I'm an indoor person. I have to get up for work at 5, so I never see the sun when I wake up. It's crap. That really sucks. And hello, Box of Photon. Nice to see you again. Ugh. Yeah, that's another thing when you get up, obviously not at 5, and you're walking to the station in my case, and the sun is there, you know, it feels easier. But when it's always dark, it just takes a little extra courage to go out there. So every day, work at 5, I do not envy you. I mean, work is work. You need it. It's good to have it. But, ugh. Okay, so none of that. We don't want to summon anything. Do we do illusion? Not really, I don't think. A drained fatigue could be good. You know those big Nords? And yes, a skink, I did see, we need a firebolt, not a fireball, that's exactly it. A better barrier? Now, honestly, it's not that I would want... Whoa, wait, hang on. I mean, we have some money, but not all that much. That's the burden we were talking about, but honestly... where is it? Wary. Burden, 30 to 60 points. NPCs do not carry as much as we do, you know, player. We carry just everything. We must have a big bag that we're just pulling. I don't know how we do it. But NPCs, they have their set of armor, they have their weapon, and that's it. So to overburden them, it takes quite a lot. Gelomante, hello, welcome. So I don't think that burden is a good strategy for 30 to 60 points. It's just... Wild Flay Spirit sounds unpleasant. Wild Levitate. So expensive, that's just light. Now we should get that. Oh, but on target? Why? You have nothing good. Nothing we want. Check what I have. Also, illusion, I'm not all that good. In the long run, damage strength is better against enemies. Well, melee enemies, definitely. I know that Huskobar uses damage and drain abilities quite a lot. Which tells me maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe it's a better strategy than run around in circles screaming. He used a horrid hat yesterday. Are we talking about the Colovian fur helm? Or there's another horrid hat in the game. The ice cap. The ice cap is ugly. It's ugly. Yes, that abomination. You say that, and then I've been forced to wear it with a few characters. So no thank you for the spells. Orente. You have spells too. Hide. X. Detect key. Detect creature. Silencer. Okay, that's good. So now we can actually open the doors and the chest from a safe distance. It is a punishment on my channel, yes. It's a handicap, and I would prefer not being allowed to drink potion than have to wear the Colovian fur helm. It is an abomination. I think it's not an overstatement to say that. Well, we're going to sell you potions because I have a bunch. I don't think I need all of them. Restore personality, you know what, I'll pray at a shrine. We'll be fine. Ooh, standard restore health potion, look at that. Restore fatigue, good. Fire shield. Could be useful, let's keep it. I just need to remember. Shielding, 8 point for 15 seconds. Thing is, when I'm in a battle, when I'm in a fight, I have to wait 5 seconds between each potion. So in a fight, really, I tend to drink restore health potions, and I don't really have time for that. Could take it at the beginning of a fight, but I will never remember to do that. That could be good though. Yes. Let's keep that. Very handy. Also very handy. I'm gonna have dozens of those when I kill enemies though. Oh, I forgot. Mercantile is a stealth skill. Not allowed to negotiate. I will lower the price, lower the money I earn with the next trade. I mean, that in a fight is useless. So that could be useful though. 45 health, no. 45 luck, 45 magicka. Let's keep that. And I lower it by 1, so now we are even. I have not used mercantile, basically. We keep that. Could be useful. Definitely keep that. Okay, we've been round. That's a slight problem with the cannibals of Morrowind. How do you prevent? I think I would edit the mod just a little bit, and remove body parts from traders. At least people who sell ingredients, because they're all sold as ingredients. It's just really weird that when you talk to an Altmer, he's also willing to sell you parts of his flesh and his skull. Bless me. So yeah, that's really weird. I would patch it and remove the body parts from traders. Pyrodust. Well, we're not, you know, buying yet. Poisons. Should we? What is that, Kosake? Guessing date? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You'll have to explain it to me. Do we try to poison our sword? I mean, we are a spell sword. No. I'm gonna go with no because, you know, I said that we don't use stealth skills because we're a spell sword and we vowed to rely on our blade and our spells. And poisons, I mean, I know alchemy is a magic skill. It means bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kosake. Honestly, if I had thought about it for a second, maybe I could have put 2 and 2 together. Jeez. Not enough coffee, that's what's happening. How do you feel about using potions? On the one hand, it's alchemy, which is technically a magic skill. On the other hand, it's more the tools of a thief. So it spells more, you know, stealth to me. And it's not really a spell. No, we're not using it. I like the idea, but it doesn't fit with this guy. What else can we sell? We do have a few enchanted items, but I think really... I mean, the amulet of frosts and things. Traders.
Is there something you need?
Yes, money. Lots and lots and lots and lots of monies. Let me see. We'll give that to our companion. Let's sell that. From 4,000 septims to 200 septims. Woo! And we're not allowed to negotiate. Handicap, no stealth skills. That's the handicap with this guy. So obviously, you know, that's the whole... It's 1/3 of the skills. So we don't use speechcraft, we don't use mercantile. Acrobatics, well, I cannot not ever jump, so that doesn't count. No marksman, no... all the stealth skills. All of them. Wizard staff. Cast when used. Levitate for 2 minutes. That could be useful. Ooh, it's so valuable. I'm keeping it. It's a trophy. This I want to sell because I can cast the spell myself quite reliably. Are we ever gonna use battle cries? I think so. I want to. Common ring we don't need. Expensive amulet we need. Paxons. Drain health. Ooh. But this is a good one. It's more than my spells can do right now. So we're keeping that. We're selling the books. We are a member of the Imperial cult, so that's not gonna help us. That might help us. Ooh, that's good. 40 to 60. My spell goes up to 50, so we'll see. And we keep that. Don't need these anymore. I'm looking for the knickknacks, always. Food.